Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to hear may or may not trigger you. This is not for the faint of heart.
This is true, uncut fuckery from a couple of assholes meant explicitly for entertainment purposes only.
However, if you want to use this as life advice, please consult a psychiatrist first.
You've been warned. What up, world? This is Matty.
And this is Bobby.
And this is the Aged Banner Podcast.
Fuck your feelings.
Woo!
We're
Come
back.
on. We are so back.
Back, bitches.
What are we on, 12?
Something like that.
I feel like
Even
we've been counting as we go.
Yeah,
so,
12.
I mean, it makes sense to throw it out there. We're definitely on 12.
Yeah.
Yep, confirmed.
Yes.
So, let's...
Dozen official,
we
bro.
got a dozen.
I don't even have to look it up
this
because I remember last episode you said 1 and 1.
1 and 1.
Wow.
It's the dirty dozen.
1, 2.
This is going to be fun.
This is gonna
I'm
be
excited for tonight, man. So,
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Well, Squirrel, what do we have on tap, man?
Tonight, you know what? I got nothing for you guys. Maddie's got everything tonight. We're doing
my show,
Maddie's
dog.
show.
Oh,
It
shit.
is
Maddie's
my
going to do
show.
some Q&A with us.
I am.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Get to know the fellas tonight.
Yeah,
So
right.
get ready to learn something about each and every one of us tonight that you might not expect.
This is like the Age Banner after hours. Anyway, yeah, it'll be great.
So you were so sexy. By the end of this
I know.
night, I'm tongue kissing you in the mouth.
Yeah, I knew it was going to get hella gay, but
yeah,
we're not
start
even
off that
started
way.
yet. Squirrel, do we have any comments, man?
We do have some
Oh,
comments.
shit.
All righty.
Actual comments again. Thank you,
We
everyone.
do.
Appreciate
All right.
it.
So first up, we've got Brooke.
Brooke.
And her
yes.
comment is, Maddie, come on. They never get ready for the show, which is in reference to you being like, did you motherfuckers even prep for the show?
That is.
I remember that very clearly. It was a little traumatic. But, yeah, you know what? I don't get ready a whole lot other than setting up the tech stuff. I mostly just feed off what these assholes say. So I'll let them answer this one.
Full disclosure, none of us get ready
We're
for this,
never-
myself included.
You want to know what we do before the show so we can share with all the people? We talk shit, we eat food, and we start to drink. So that's the preparation, people.
That is the
so for
whole
everyone else
pre-fun.
out there doing professional podcasts to get makeup and do all the other stupid shit, we're not you.
Yep.
We're good with the way we are.
We're
Like,
natties.
We're, yeah,
Alrighty.
it's good, it's bad. Natty Matty.
But there's no prep that goes into this.
No prep.
Nope.
No prep.
Brooke goes on to ask a question in regards
right.
to last week's podcast. She wants to know where that Demi Lovato documentary was. And we went ahead and looked that up for you. It's called Child Star, and you can watch it on Hulu or Disney Plus. I believe that's a subscription where they're together. So the internet's telling me you can watch it on either or, Brooke. So
Right. Yeah, they're affiliated.
enjoy that.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a good watch, especially if you are, you know, like us, children of the 90s and stuff like that. And, you know, watching these people who are stars who are now about the same age as us, maybe a little bit older depending. But, you know, just seeing some of the trauma that they went through, man, it's crazy,
Fucked up,
crazy,
dude.
you know. But, hey, give it a look.
All right. And then we got a comment from Anna.
Oh, okay.
Well, she's got two here, actually. First one says, poor Squirrel needs us to make his life easier. It's literally his job to decipher the madness, which she's not wrong because Brooke did it again, even after I asked her to give me some context in the comments. There's a comment Brooke left where I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're saying, Brooke.
So full disclosure on that. Like, we review the podcast through the week, right, before it goes live. But then that's the last time we watch that podcast. It goes into the public and you guys view it. So when you make a reference to something and it's not a question, that means through the week we would have to go back in and rewatch it again. And we honestly, with the day-to-day lives and everything, we just don't have time to do it. So if you make a comment that's in reference to something, make sure you reference it in a way that we can easily kind of know
Recall.
where you're going with.
Yeah.
Because that one was, I was like, I don't know.
I don't really like us that much, man.
Neither do I.
I just don't have the cognitive capacity for it. Like,
way.
you got to give me some context.
Yeah.
And like
then-
Bobby said, before this show starts, we'd be drinking.
We're drinking, yeah.
And then
During the show.
And during,
And
after the show.
After the show.
And a second comment says that her favorite comment on the Kanye story, South Park was right. He really does love fish sticks.
Okay. She killed it with that
yeah,
one. So,
she got us.
So, yeah.
You know
That's
what?
solid.
There we are.
Well,
She
Brooke
she
and Anna,
auditioned for the show.
we appreciate you
Love
like
you guys.
always.
Thanks, ladies.
Thank you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Fuck. Anything else?
That's all I got, man.
That's
The
all
rest
you
of the
got?
show's on Maddie's shoulders.
Putting this on me. I'm ready. I
Give it to me.
I'm passing
come
the ball,
on.
bro.
Give it to me. I am
Do your
ready,
thing.
man. So like you kind of set up for me, and you teed it up.
Yeah.
You let everybody know that we are going to do an age banner Q&A, and I've got a whole bunch of questions to ask you guys, and I'll answer them as well myself. You know, so that our listeners can kind of get in our heads a little bit, which this is a podcast, so we do share our thoughts and our feelings a lot.
Yeah.
Anyways,
We're not shy.
No.
but I think this could be a little crazy for us.
All right.
You know, not crazy. I mean,
All right. Well, let's see what
we
rabbit
just,
hole
we
you
just
take us
delete
down.
crazy. So all
what
right,
rabbit
so
hole?
I'm gonna start this
I'm a little
with
scared.
a couple questions.
Me too.
Of would you rather?
Oh, fuck.
You guys play this game to your head?
Fox.
Or
Once or
you played this
twice.
game before?
Yep.
All right. So
I don't know if
it's-
people need to be in my brain, but here we are.
It is gun to your head. You have to choose one or the other.
Oh, God.
There is no dancing around this shit. All right.
This is going to be gay.
This is gonna be super gay.
Straight up gay
I
shit
hope
coming.
you
Straight up gay
guys
shit
are
coming.
ready. This is no lube. I'm coming at it
It's
raw.
hard.
All right,
Yeah.
we straight?
We're good. Let's
No.
All
go.
right.
Yeah, clear. Based on your lead in,
no,
this is
no,
not very straight.
You know what? Fuck off.
Okay.
All right. So my first question to you guys: would you rather stick your dick inside a crocodile's mouth
Come on.
or kiss a king cobra on the lips?
Oh my God.
Bobby, I'm going to start with you.
You're fucked either way.
Bro, just answer the
Gun
question.
to your head.
I kissed the king cobra probably
Wow.
Tell me why.
because I don't want anything biting my dick.
Boom. Is that it?
Wait.
Absolutely.
Really?
Fucking dick above all others.
Yes.
Like,
Dick
come on,
above
man.
all.
So here's my thing. I am deathly afraid of snakes.
Oh, you're fucked.
Oh, you're about to have no pee-pee.
You're about to have no pee-pee.
Well, I've seen people stick their heads inside of alligators' mouths
Come on.
And it not clamp down, right?
and it not clamp down.
Yeah, right. You think you got that luck?
I don't
know. I don't.
I mean, they might look at this thing and think it's a tasty snack and want to chomp down. but
Fucking beef
honestly,
teriyaki
like,
stick? Like, come
I'm like, I could probably get my dick sewn back on. I might not live
Hold on a second.
getting, all that venom
No.
straight to my face,
No.
which is right next to my brain.
When alligators chomp down on shit, they fucking swallow it whole. You ain't getting that dick back.
You know what? Alligators and crocodiles, they tuck and roll. So they're going to clamp down and
I
roll out.
assumed it was just getting fucking snapped
you're-
off anyways.
Your dick gone.
That's a poor assumption.
I assumed that much. Whatever, dude. I'll John Wayne Bob at that shit, dude.
You're not seeing Happy Gilmore? Chubbs lost his whole fucking hand. The alligator swallowed it.
And that was an alligator. You said crocodile.
Bye-bye,
didn't
I
you?
did say
Matty.
crocodile.
Bye-bye,
I wanted
pee-pee.
to go vicious on this.
Crocodile's vicious as fuck.
Yeah.
You think alligators going to... Crocodile ain't letting you put nothing in its mouth that ain't chomping down on.
Some
Bro.
Nile
Tomato,
crocodiles.
tomato.
And the king cobra, depending on how aggressive you are, you might get away with and being out.
Yeah. I seen them dudes. You fucking tap the floor and then
Yep.
kiss its head.
Because
Fake it out.
they're all
So-
into the movement and
Yeah,
stuff like
so
that.
you-
I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm just scared of snakes, man.
I get
so,
it.
like, I
I
mean,
get
that.
I figured me and Squirrel were on the same page with
Oh,
that
yeah.
one. I was like,
I don't know, man.
Protect the
Like,
dick.
I don't know,
Protect
man,
the dick.
dude. Like,
Yeah.
remember,
there's-
dick above all. DAA.
I get it, man, dude. But my dick's gonna be so scared that it might just resort to just becoming an innie, and
Little baby love nub.
and maybe like there's just not enough pee pee for that crocodile. Just saying.
I mean, maybe.
Okay.
All
Wow.
right.
That's how we started. That's
That was
pretty,
a strong start.
pretty good start,
Yeah,
dude.
you guys like that?
Matty's
you like,
now
you like where
dickless,
we're at
so
right here?
question 2.
All right, I'm,
All right.
I'm gonna take it back just a little bit. This one's a little more calm.
Okay.
They're not all nasty or freaky or weird.
You went out the gate pretty good. On
That's
that one.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I was hoping it was
know.
getting dirty and
Like,
dirtier.
no. Let's take it back. Let's
more
do a
gay.
mellow one
Okay.
right now because this is all inclusive here, right?
Yeah.
Like our schools
Like the bathroom.
We had to go back or the bathroom. Yeah.
or the bathrooms,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, exactly.
All-inclusive.
Now I want to know, you guys, and Squirrel, we'll start with you this time, man.
All right.
Would you rather jump from a plane or deep sea dive?
Ooh.
Pretty simple, right?
Very easy because I have jumped from a plane and
Nice.
I absolutely refuse to deep sea dive.
Oh, interesting.
There's a lot of shit in the ocean that can kill you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not just talking about sharks. There's plenty of stuff out there that can kill you.
Octopus would
Like
fucking
when I
drown you,
was
bro.
snorkeling off the coast of Jamaica, we got to like this drop off where the water got super murky, and I just like instinctively was like, "Fuck this!" I turned around, and the dude was like, "Yeah, you're probably smart to do that. There's barracudas out there," and I was like, "Yeah, see, fuck that, dude. No, if I can't see, I ain't doing it."
All right.
I'd have to say skydive too. I'm actually going with the coworkers.
Are you really?
For my team.
Dude, it's so
we're
fun.
doing team building.
Holy
We're
shit.
going to jump out of a plane here probably in the next few months.
Oh,
So, and my goal is
I'm super jealous.
once I do it that time, I'm probably going to want to do it more. So I'm probably going to go and try to get a instructor certification. Like I want to be able to free jump with nobody on me.
Yeah.
I will tell you, after doing it once, I don't feel the need to ever do it again.
interesting.
Were you that scared?
I would. No. It's not that I was scared. It's just that was not something that was ever on my bucket list.
Oh.
But I ended up getting the opportunity to do it, so I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. But I will tell you this, man. Like when me and Home Dude were inching towards the door to get out of the plane, like my instincts kicked in, and every fiber of my body wanted to put my feet up against the doorway to be like, you ain't dragging me out of this motherfucker, no way. But like I had to mentally override that impulse and be like, nah, man, you got to let him pull you out of this fucking plane. And I did,
he's like-
and it was awesome.
Every chick ever about
But-
to
but I heard it's-
penetrated in her butt. No.
And then you get yeah. Like
Okay.
Oh man.
no, my buddy at work said literally, he goes, I was the same way. And he's deathly afraid of heights.
Oh really?
So he's like in this ranky, like this little jankety ass plane.
yeah.
You can feel all the.
You can.
He goes, we get up there and we're in this plane. Don't have seats, so everybody's just jammed. It's shaking.
Yeah, you're just sitting there on the
he's
floor
like,
because you're connected
he's
to
like,
the guy
fuck,
behind
we're
you.
gonna crash. Like, so he gets up
Y'all
there.
got parachutes. What the fuck?
Yeah,
you
and
worried
he's
about?
freaking out. And he like literally he gets out the door and he said it's because of how high you are. When you go out that door and you have no frame of reference for the ground, you don't get the butterflies in your stomach.
Yeah,
So like when he went out, he said I didn't get any butterflies.
that's
I did for
awesome.
about 10 seconds.
And he said he didn't get any because it was like cloudy. You know, you jumped out. He said there was no reference, so you're mine. And I've seen a lot of people write blogs and shit about this. If you don't have that reference point, your body doesn't react that way. So it's just like you're floating.
So
Because
it's
it
just
doesn't know when it's
calm.
going to
It
hit.
doesn't. You're just jumping into nothing.
Interesting.
So you don't have a base point.
Dude, you can see the curvature of the earth when you're doing it. It's pretty cool.
and we're
Free
gonna do the highest you can do.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah, that's what I did.
So fuck
It's
it.
like an extra couple $100
Yep.
to go higher. Yeah,
We're doing
it's
it.
worth it. If you're going to do it, just
Well, that's, I want to be as high as I can.
Do it all once.
And
yeah.
the good thing is, like,
Really?
and the good thing is, if I want to do work up to the certification to be able to jump by myself,
Yeah.
this counts as one of the jumps.
Yeah.
Oh nice.
So it's kind of beneficial, right? I don't know if I want to or not. We're gonna see.
See how it goes, all right?
But none of us, other than the one guy, has done it. So it's going to be an experience for the
How
other
big's
three.
the team?
4 of us.
It's a total of 4.
Yeah, and the one guy has already done it,
But he's still part of the 4, right?
but he's like, it's so cool.
awesome.
So that's my thing, dude. Diving, you know, when you go down below water, the pressure. I just don't think with the way my sinuses and shit are. I think I'd have issues with that underwater. And to his point, I'm jumping out of a plane. That's pretty easy. Nothing's coming to get me other than the ground.
Dude, have you ever
Something
seen
fail, but
you ever seen like an anglerfish? The mouth on those
Yes.
fucking
Yeah.
things? You want one of
Yeah.
those biting your
It's
foot?
all teeth. And
Fuck
stuff like
no.
That. You have to go pretty deep to see one of those things, dude.
You said deep sea
I did
dive.
say deep sea dive.
Yeah.
And that's so like for me and Squirrel, maybe you can help me look this one up, man. But on Peacock, I just watched this movie with my kids. It's got Woody Harrelson in it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a true story. I think it's called Last Breath.
it is last breath.
Is it the Last
It
Breath?
is,
Okay,
yeah.
you don't need to look that up then,
Yep.
unless you want to fact check.
And what the fuck am I even doing back here?
Um,
It's totally last breath.
But
Confirmed.
yeah, but super cool movie, super true story, unreal. Did you watch it?
I watched parts. I didn't watch the
You
whole
couldn't
thing.
watch the
yet.
whole thing. Okay,
No.
it's pretty short, man.
Never
So-
even heard of it.
No, I fell
that's-
asleep. I have it literally queued up.
It's about
so.
deep sea divers and how that's the world's most deadliest job, dangerous job. You know,
Oh,
so-
it's very cool. Like that's how we get to all those documentaries. I really enjoy the documentaries where they deep sea dive and show you all the
Exactly.
cool shit, like all the unknown shit. But that's also where my fear comes from.
That's a fear of mine as well, but I'm like super into both. I'm
Yeah.
like I've always wanted to jump out of a plane. I've always thought that would be a cool thing to do.
Just too
bucket
much stuff
list.
could go wrong, like
The-
underwater.
The underwater stuff, like I love the idea of like scuba diving and stuff like that. We
Yeah,
got friends who are dive masters, you know, and certified. So that would be a really fun experience. Deep sea diving, I don't know that I need to go that damn far down. What are you doing down there? It's pitch black, dude, and the pressure and all that
When
stuff.
you see the pressure,
Yeah.
the cold, you see their airlines running. Like
Right.
anything happens,
you're fucked.
you're fucked.
Right?
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm good.
So
Skydive.
I would skydive.
we go.
Skydive. So
That's-
that's a clean sweep on skydiving.
Clean
Yes,
sweep
sir.
on Skydive.
Awesome.
Next
Awesome,
question.
Awesome. Okay, you guys. Let's see here. This is a good show topic here for us.
Uh-oh.
Now, would you rather, Bobby, we're going back, have Down syndrome, be on the spectrum, or be a midget?
Fuck, dude.
The world wants to know, Bobby.
Oh,
Are you gonna have a touch of that tism?
I'd take
Or
a
you
touch
gonna
of
be a little
I'd
shouty?
take a touch of the tism. I'd
Yeah.
rather still be my height, be a little down, but nah. I could still be the same height.
This one
You
was
just got-
inspired by that video
I
you
know
sent me.
you No,
Yeah.
I think I'd rather still be a normal sized human, just with a little
Yeah.
bit of the
just super strong.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
How about you, Squirrel?
Oh, I'm gonna take the midget path here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm with you.
that's because
Dude,
of his Lord
I'm
of the
with you,
Rings
dude.
bullshit.
I like-
he wants,
Okay,
to be, he wants to
listen.
be a fucking hobbit.
you fucking
Like-
asshole. Listen, there's a difference between a midget and a hobbit. Okay,
Like
It's about 18
everything
inches.
on a midget
In the
is-
front or height?
is
Like, what
normal
are we talking
size,
about here? Dude?
except for their height. But everything on you is normal size, dude. Your penis is still an average man's size penis.
So you're saying because I would have Down syndrome, my penis wouldn't be the same?
I mean,
Yes, it would.
I just don't know that anybody's going to want to touch your penis. That's all.
which is why it would probably be bigger.
Right?
Like
Yeah.
God is cruel.
Yeah.
That is
Like
true.
you got
Like,
Down
I'd probably
syndrome,
have
but
a
you got this
monster
huge cock that nobody's gonna touch ever.
You guys know the Guinness Book of World Records, the largest penis? You guys have any idea how big that is?
This is a
If
random
it's,
fact.
I'm gonna
I
say
like
17 inches.
You're pretty close.
Oh my God!
You're pretty close.
16 and a quarter.
19 inches. It looks like a fucking, like, this guy has to, like, pick it up. He cannot physically walk straight. Like, and they won't actually record him in the Book of World Records. Actually, in the Guinness Book of World Records, you are right. It is 17 inches.
Yes.
However, this man has a 19-inch penis, and it just keeps growing because it's like, it's kind of like how giants keep growing. He's got that thyroid problem for his penis.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
That is some fucked shit right
Yeah.
there, dude.
Well, it's fucked because he's like literally never had sex.
Yeah, because nobody wants that.
Nobody wants that.
Like, how fucking, what's
But
the
I'm
diameter on
surprised
this bitch?
though that
Hold
there's
on,
not
man.
some
The porn industry has to have
exactly
offered him something.
right. I'm like, there are chicks that are willing to sit
Whether
on
it's
parking
like-
cones or stick a
Yeah.
fucking champagne bottle.
Get
up
a couple
their
of
fucking
midgets to
pussies.
fucking hug around that thing.
It'd be
Yeah.
like midgets on a stripper
But
pole,
I don't
a
even
dick
know,
pole.
honestly,
Yeah.
though, Squirrel, if he could even get an erection. Do you know how much blood that would?
Oh,
take?
he'd pass out.
He'd pass the fuck out.
As soon as he gets hard,
Get that man a penis pump. This has to happen.
The
Can
world
we
wants to see
get? Can we get him on our show?
Yeah, and if those midgets make him pee-pee queef because of that penis pump,
Oh,
I
I
hope he
guarantee,
goddamn-
dude. If you got a 19-inch
Dude, his
cock,
pee-pee queef is gonna sound like a fucking bullhorn, dude.
like they just scored a goal in hockey.
dude, hey, call in the fucking Vikings.
That's a terrible bullhorn.
It's terrible.
I know it was bad.
No, it's not good.
That's
Okay.
disgusting.
All right,
That's a
so
big
two
dick.
to one on
That's a
this
big
one,
dick.
huh? That's a huge
Big dick.
Well, yeah. Plus, like you can be in fucking movies, man. Like
Yeah.
people need midgets to be in movies.
Imagine talking shit and you get hit with a 19-inch dick. Just
oh, dude,
That is a child's baseball bat.
yes, it's a little league bat.
that's
It's a little league
accurate.
bat. Yeah. And hella thick.
You got knocked the fuck out
Oh,
Some dick.
with the dick.
jeez.
All right.
God.
All right. So we're gonna pass on that one,
Yep.
guys. All right. So, man, I love these questions. I really do.
Hold on, you never told us whether you'd be a midget.
I said I agree with Squirrel. I'd be a
Oh,
midget.
you'd be a midget.
Hell
too.
Yeah,
yeah.
I jumped right on, dude. I
Hell
was like,
yeah.
oh, I'd be a midget too.
I didn't hear it, so
And then
was
I
like,
went on to talk about like
Yeah.
how I'd still have an average sized dick. You
Yeah,
know,
okay.
like it's all good.
Okay,
All right,
Your downsy
man.
just kicked in a little bit. That's all.
damn, you guys are going straight to hell.
Yeah. Well, calm down, Gus. Gus, we got more questions.
Go fuck yourself. Fucking lizard tonguing me right now. God, dude, what the fuck is happening?
Do it again.
Oh man. All right. This one's gonna be a little fun. All right. So we'll go different here.
Okay.
All right. Now I need to know: would you rather be de-virginized in an orgy that lasted for 24 hours, never to have sex again in your life, or be married in a monogamous relationship to 380 Katie? Squirrel.
Oh, I'm marrying 380 Katie. I gotta get it in, man. Like over and over.
Over
Like,
and over.
I can't just do it one time and never again. Like
This
you open the
motherfucker
floodgates.
stole that shit
That
straight
first
from
time, dude, you open the floodgates and you have to do it more.
But you couldn't.
Well, I know if you're in the orgy, you can't do it more. But
it'd
if
be
you
the
marry
best
380
24 hours
Katie,
of your
you get to
life.
do it like every night if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. I don't care.
I feel very targeted on this one.
Oh, you
but,
were 100% the reason I wrote this.
That fucking comment literally was in a text about 8 hours ago.
Yep.
It has to be the 380 Katie too. Like, I gotta be fucking. Like, there is no way I would just be one and done for the entire life.
Right.
Like, that's not fun.
Even if it's once a year,
Yeah.
that's better than once
And
ever.
She could be the hottest 380 Katie we've ever seen. You didn't.
I didn't
Don't
put
know.
I didn't put a
Didn't say.
stipulation
So-
on it. You
so-
know?
I'd have to be monogamous. With,
I am with you, fellas. This is a 3-for.
Okay.
We're sweeping the board on 380 Katie.
Yeah.
We are all going to be some plus size plumpers.
big girls need loving too.
What if
Shit.
she's just a basketball player and happens to be 380? Like,
See, that's a different perspective too.
Yeah.
She'd be
like
7'2"
she'd be
and just
7'2"
thick.
and 380.
yeah,
Hey.
it's fine.
Yeah,
As long as she wears it well, I'm in.
that's what I'm saying. Like, this is that topic we can go down a little bit.
He's like,
Like,
she ain't fat, girl.
yeah,
Just a little
just
thick.
a little thick.
With 2 C's.
All right.
We're gonna listen to that later.
All right. I'm going to dial back. I'm going to go back to another serious one. All right. So, like I said, we can keep it. We're at the halfway mark here.
Okay.
And I'd like to know, would you rather lose your ability to see, lose your vision, or your ability to speak? Squirrel, I think I already know where he's at with this one.
Yeah.
So, Bobby, I'm going to go with you all here to start this one. Would you rather be blind or deaf?
Blind or deaf?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd rather be deaf
Think so?
because I think seeing things for me,
Mm-hmm.
like if you can't see, it would just be terrible.
Right.
Because you can't see the sunrise, the sunset. You can't see people's
Mm-hmm.
reactions. Like, I can still be happy and see you, right? I might not be able to speak,
Right.
but I learned some fucking sign language.
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
Man, I teach you the bad words. That's it.
Yeah, he would.
I'd be a bad talking motherfucker, bro. Oh,
Yeah, I think
you knew where I was going.
Yeah, he just said fuck.
I think we're gonna sweep the board on this one again too, because I would much rather lose the ability to speak and to hear people's dumb shit constantly. Actually, that might be a blessing in disguise, really.
I think so,
but
too. Not
not
being able to
be
hear
able to
it.
see my wife's face,
Yeah.
my children's face, my grandchildren's faces, or just a sunset.
That's what
All
I
of
said,
the
yeah.
beauty that God's put on this earth. I think that would just be. I mean, if you're blind, and I've heard people who are blind. I have an uncle who's blind. And if you don't know, you don't know. And they do see some things. They see like
Shadows and
shades
shit,
of
yeah.
lights and colors and but nothing's clear. So.
But it's different if you were born that way versus
losing it. My
we're-
uncle
we're in the
lost it.
40s.
Yeah, he was 19 years old when he started to lose his vision. So he had seen
That's hard.
the world.
So have
and
either of you guys ever heard of a cochlear implant?
Yes.
Do you know what that is?
Officially, no, but I've heard of it. So.
Okay, so a cochlear implant, which, in the event that either of you lost your hearing, you'd be perfect candidates for this. It would work 100% for you. They basically drill into your skull behind your ear, and they put an implant, which is a device that it receives sound, and it's got like an antenna that goes into the inner cochlea of your ear. It wraps around where all your little ear hairs are right now that picks up the vibration of the sound, which is like how we hear. So they can recreate hearing for you.
Nice.
They can't recreate sight for you.
No, that's
So
true.
whereas I'm probably going to save myself thousands of dollars and just
Sign.
do sign
Yeah.
because I know sign. So it's easy for me, like you said. But like people like you guys, you've already heard before. You know how to speak. You know how all the words are supposed to
Right.
sound, and you would recognize the sounds that come through the cochlear
Yeah,
implant.
we wouldn't come out with that lazy
Right.
tongue.
No, because we already
know how to enunciate.
40
Yeah,
years
even
of it,
without
like-
the cochlear implant, you would still be able to say the words the same way because you know how it's supposed to sound. You just wouldn't be able to
Exactly.
hear.
No, and that's some of the coolest fucking technology because there's
is.
videos posting around Facebook and stuff when, you see them hearing for the first time. And when
That
they
is
hear
cool.
that, they're crying. Like it's,
They hear their children.
And they don't
hear
even
their
know what they
children's
hear.
voice. Yeah,
They don't even know
it's
what they
cool.
heard. They
No.
just heard a noise, and they know that it's a sound from the person they love,
Yep.
but they don't know that that person just said, I love you.
Yeah.
They just heard a noise. They
But
don't know.
it's-
Their brain doesn't know how to process
But
that.
it's really
Yeah.
cool.
Wow,
that
that's wild.
It's
It's
cool that
crazy.
the technology's
That's
there.
wild.
Yeah,
though.
I learned
Like,
a whole bunch of shit going through all that sign language stuff, man.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, I took a deaf culture class and like deep dive into
That's fucking cool.
that culture. It's
That's
really cool.
man. That's
Yeah.
cool. So that's another clean sweep.
That is. All right. Now for the back half, you guys. You ready?
I always like the back half.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, man. Let's see here. I want to know.
Mm-hmm. What you want to know?
Would you rather?
He says,
Would you rather have no dick or have no balls?
no balls.
And the reason?
Yeah.
Because I like my dick.
Okay. That's
And
a
I can
different reason.
penetrate with my dick. You're not going to penetrate anything with your nuts. They're just there.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm on the same team as you there. Like, obviously, let's get rid of the balls because we like to penetrate and we don't want to have any more kids.
That's perfect.
Twofer.
Great.
When I thought about the question, I was in the same frame of mind. I was like, well,
Yeah.
you don't need your balls to do anything
Nope.
except for make kids.
Nope.
I got those.
Yep.
And I'm just really attached to my dick.
Me
like,
too.
Yeah.
Like I just really,
It's my
really
buddy.
like it. And I don't want to pee weird.
You'd have to piss like a chick.
Okay.
Oh, you'd probably just piss straight into a bag down the side of your leg. Honestly, you'd catheter that shit out.
that'd
You know,
be weird.
like so.
I mean, this
Another
kind of goes
cl-
back to question one. Protect the dick.
Yeah.
What do we say?
Protect the dick.
Protect the dick.
Is Mike gonna put that on a t-shirt this week?
Protect the dick.
Probably.
Probably. We're getting T-shirts from Mike.
Oh, really?
Guarantee.
Really?
I
Oh,
guarantee you
fantastic.
he's already got some on order.
Awesome. Oh man, I like these last four so much. I don't know which one I want to say for last.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right. Squirrel,
Yes.
because you got the animal name, I'm going to start with you on this one.
Oh, no.
This is gonna-
I don't like where this one's going.
Neither do I.
Squirrel, I'd like to know, would you rather take a horse's nut to the mouth
Oh,
or let a woman peg your butthole?
dude.
I love how you start this one. That's great. It makes my whole fucking night. Good
man.
timing on that one.
Yeah.
He's conflicted.
I am
He is super
conflicted
good.
because, like,
these are going to get harder. Like,
every bit of me is like, dude, just get pegged. But, like, I don't want to get pegged, but I also don't want to get drowned in, like, 3 gallons of horse cum.
you ever seen a fucking horse?
That's
shit
a lot
slow?
of semen.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot,
That's
dude.
a
It was
lot.
I'm going to
actually,
grit and bear that strap on, bro.
I was in high school, and this is like
Good
well
call.
before the days of like.
He
internet.
gave his answer, though.
What did he say?
I said I'm going to grit and bear that strap on.
Oh,
I ain't swallowing horse cum. Fuck that. I'm not getting hosed down by an animal. No way. I do the hosing down. I don't get hosed down.
I. Feel,
It takes the hose. No,
I feel like a woman on your asshole would show no mercy, whereas you are not swallowing all of a horse's load, no matter what you do. Most of that is going to fall out of your mouth.
My mouth won't be open if I can help it.
Matty is taking the nut to the mouth.
Oh,
I am not doing that. I just fucking I would grab the table and just fucking get it over with, girl. Peg it
It'd
away.
be the
She can go as
firefighting
long as she
thing all
wants,
over
dude.
again.
I've already got a finger in
Wait,
my
as
butt
long
from
as
a
she
duck.
wants? You didn't say that.
You didn't say that.
Why, she's pegging you.
Yeah.
But what if I come? Then it's over.
Yeah, that's true.
No. no.
Loophole, motherfucker.
No, this is not the loophole this time because your nut is it's inconsequential here. It does not matter.
But what if she's satisfied by satisfying me? Any good woman would be satisfied
That is
by
true.
that.
Like, they're not just going to rail you for fucking 12 hours in your butthole. They're not going to do that.
There are some ruthless women.
No,
out
they're
there.
not doing that.
I'm just saying. If they
No,
want
I
to-
believe you. But like in this scenario, in my head, I'm
Yeah,
not with
it's
that
not
one.
that case.
I'm with a
you guys-
merciful.
you guys
I'm with
just-
a
you're just
merciful
gonna-
woman.
We got some good ones.
You're going to get just the tip? And
No,
she's
I'm
gonna pull
probably
out?
going to get the whole shaft. But you know what? It's better than taking hot horse semen in your motherfucking mouth.
No, I'll go brush my teeth. And
Ew.
like, it'll be over.
How can you look at any fucking animal after that? You couldn't. You couldn't.
Come here, pony.
Sad. Start calling you My Little Pony, bro.
Oh God,
Fuck it, Squirrel. We're getting.
I'm not taking a horse load in the face.
Our,
dude.
our
you're-
butts are getting fucked
You're
up.
just
by some
taking a
chick.
big rubber dick in your butt.
One
It's
time,
fine.
that's fine.
One time.
No, it's not just one and done, dude. I'm like, this could be a half an hour, 2
No,
hours.
no, we're saying one time though. Like, have at it.
You ain't gonna shit straight for a week.
That's fine.
And
It's fine.
fuck that.
Fuck it.
Fuck that, dude.
I'm not getting
like,
horse semen.
No.
I'm like that is like
You
5
belong-
minutes,
you
five,
belong
5
with
to
them
10
Eden Claw
minutes
motherfuckers,
at
bro.
worst, dude. Like
If I ever find you an Edom Claw, I'll be worried.
That's just gonna soak into your pores. You're gonna have to do
You're
a
gonna be
scrub.
sweating
It
semen
worked
out.
for Johnny Knoxville.
Oh, he did that shit.
He did do that shit.
He did that shit.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to move on.
Fuck you. Stop talking about getting horse jizz done.
All right. I want to know.
It's fucking disgusting.
Christ.
Equestrian Matty.
Don't you equestrian me right now about my choices.
I can't. Stop messing around. Let's go.
Stop messing. Motherfucker. All right, man. I want to know. And let's see here. Bobby, you can start with this one. All right.
You're deep shit.
Would you rather have a micro penis or would you rather be well hung with double D breasts?
Dude, both are true right now.
You can't have a micro penis and be well hung.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, but he's got big breasts and a micro penis.
Oh.
This is fucked all the way around, dude. You know what? I don't want a small dick. So I play with my titties and play with the big hung dick that I got. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm taking the micro dick only because my ex told me this story of her being with this dude that had like a 3-inch dick, right? And he basically like pushed down on the lower part of her uterus while he was fucking her. And she said it felt like a normal sized dick at that point. So
That's
there's
a
things
lot
you
of
can
work.
do. No, I know. This man clearly has a small dick and had to figure it out, and applaud him for doing that. So there are workarounds to a small dick. There's no workaround for fucking titties, Bobby.
That's fine. I play with my
Big
titties.
old
And
titties, man.
I play with my titties, and I be fucking.
I'm
I'd rather
conflicted on
be
this one.
attractive with a small dick and figure it out.
And honestly,
than
this
unattractive.
is actually the question that gave me. I was stuck on this one the longest. All right, like I was really, really stuck on this because I settled on the micro penis thing, but I wanted to say like, you know, would you have like the most embarrassing tattoo of your whole life? But I was like, oh, you guys would just go with the tattoo. That'd be easy, even though you'd never want to take off your shirt. But if you had the breast implants, you know, or the double Ds, like you wouldn't want to go to the pool or to the ocean or anything.
Be
like
swimming
that,
with my shirt
you
on.
know? And
So my shirt on.
yeah.
You seen some hard ass big
So-
titty nipples.
So yeah, I don't know. So I had to like throw in the like the well hung with the big titties, you know. And it kind of got me thinking of like Fight Club with Meatloaf's character.
Oh, shit.
Bob had bitch tits.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
bitch, that's fine, dude.
Shh. We're not supposed to talk about that, man.
No, we don't talk about that.
Wait. Oh, but in death you get your name back, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, but for now we can't talk
For
about
now, we
it.
can't talk
For
about
now,
it.
we won't talk about that. All right, so I'm super conflicted on this one too.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
like,
know.
This
I
one
don't-
comes back to Squirrel. Let's
yeah,
go. Let's go.
So I'll be the tiebreaker because, God damn it. Look, I'm with Bobby on this one. I want the big dick, and I will just rub my titties all day.
There we go.
Oh.
There we
I'll
go.
just rub
That's all
my
right.
titties.
That's all right.
You take your little dick, get the fuck out of
All
here.
right.
Listen.
I'm like, look at these.
It was a hypothetical. It's not real, Bobby.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So I got two more here for you guys. Two more here for you.
Two more. This is a
Ghost
good
Mouse.
show, dude.
You like
This is a good
this?
show. I
All right,
like
cool.
it.
Yeah, we're
I
just
like
going through them, man.
Let's roll.
All right, so I'm gonna appeal to your nerd shit on this one, Squirrel, and ask you to answer this one first.
I'm chubbing already.
All right.
He's
And then the
probably
last one's for
half
you,
chub.
Bobby.
All right.
Would you rather live for eternity as a child vampire,
Oh, fuck.
all right, or live out your natural life as a homosexual?
This is perfect for him. Again, you cue these up just right.
Okay.
Fucking
You're
gay
not
man.
gonna get this one.
He was
right.
like, "Can I get both? Gay vampire? Can I do that?"
Can I be a gay vampire
Like-
child?
Like, what age child? Can we be like a teenage
No,
vampire?
No,
like
no.
like
You were a child. You were a preteen.
like a 10-year-old?
Sure.
Can I go 12?
No. Fuck. Negotiable, motherfucker.
10-year-old vampire
Yeah.
forever,
10 or less.
or
Yep.
gay for life, and I die at like 75.
If you're lucky. If you don't
you're
get hit
lucky.
with the AIDS.
Yeah.
If I what?
If you don't get
If I don't get hit with AIDS? Fuck, man. I'm going to be a goddamn vampire and live forever.
yeah, as a child.
Yeah. It'd just be fucking cool.
Yeah. All right. Interview with the Vampire. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where that one came from.
All right. There's a show. God, I can't remember what it was, but some dude was just like, "Oh man, that kid's gonna be stuck as a fucking 12-year-old for the rest of his life because he's a vampire at 12. Like that fucking sucks.
It would suck.
It does suck, but you also get to live forever. Like you'll figure out some cool shit to do.
Your life would be challenging. Challenging.
All right.
You would always need somebody.
It'd be cool to be immortal and have supernatural powers.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. I think being a vampire. Would be
I think I would rather be a vampire.
Yeah.
Yep. Like I know it's 10, right? But like, I get to fuck people up. Like, be like, oh, they're annoying. They talk weird. I'm gonna fucking kill them.
Yeah.
Like, I get to do what I want. You can't kill me.
Yeah.
That's true.
I live forever, so I get to torment motherfuckers forever.
That is exactly why we went with the clean sweep on this one. I would child vampire the shit out of this. Like,
I would be the funniest child vampire in the world, dude. Be like,
I'd be rich as fuck. I'd be living my best life. I'll tell you what. All right.
Clean sweep.
10 of 10.
All right.
Here we go. Bobby, we're going to sit this one your way right now. This is actually the first question that I wrote down.
Okay.
And
He looks nervous.
I would like to know, would you rather let somebody shit in your mouth
God, dude.
or drink a shot of period blood?
Oh.
I would drink a shot of period blood.
There's no right answer here. But Squirrel?
There is no right answer.
Bro,
But I don't want the fecal matter, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm blood is blood. And even though it's nasty and probably has some lining in it.
Yeah.
No, Bobby, you're forgetting one thing. We're currently 10-year-old vampires. We want that fucking blood.
Give us the blood.
We're drinking the blood.
We can drink the blood without killing
We're
them.
fucking great. We're
just
we're
literally-
golden.
I've already checked off that last question. You are no longer
No,
a
we
fucking
are
vampire.
10-year-old vampires, and we're drinking period blood.
So going down
Life
this
is great.
going down this rabbit hole though.
Yeah.
I'm like, why hasn't this been explored in fucking movies yet, right? Like if you're a vampire, let's say we're all vampires right now, right? We don't necessarily want to go just kill motherfuckers, right? So why don't we just eat bitches out while they're on their period? We get our blood fixed and we don't have to kill them. Why ain't this in the movie?
He just solved vampire hunger.
Right now.
You did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right now.
Good for you.
No.
This shit's been on my mind for a minute with vampire movies. I'm like, just eat her
Hello,
out.
Nobel Peace Prize to one Robert Bond. Vampire problem gone.
Gone.
Eradicated.
I just fixed the world.
Don't even gotta stake him in the heart. Just give him
Nothing.
fucking
Just
380
give
Katie
him-
on her fucking period.
Boom.
Feed him for a week.
Yeah. Oh my. That's fucked up.
So I'm assuming this is where you're going to.
Yeah,
then,
he's going
Squirrel?
period
You're
blood for sure.
blood?
If that was not evident, I will say yes.
You?
If I need to confirm,
Are you going shit? You better not.
he's getting.
He's
pooped in the
thinking about
mouth.
shit.
He's getting poop in the
Just
mouth.
like he like semen in the face from a fucking
I'm
horse.
throwing up either way.
Spencer just made an appearance.
Yeah, what up, dog?
All right, but don't distract.
I think I do. I think I gotta. Oh man. Ugh.
Listen, you don't have to be controversial
Yeah, I know.
here. You can
pick shit if that's what you like.
can pick the period blood.
I just there's nothing in me that can pick that shit. But a shot of period blood too. I'm like, oh my god.
It'd have a little bit of lining, but you can get through that.
I'm gonna take the blood.
Okay. There we fucking go, bud.
Blood.
There you go,
And
buddy.
we're all 10-year-old vampires again.
And we're all 10. So, Squirrel,
Hey.
how much time we got left?
How much time do we got left?
Okay.
That
We
went
got
a lot
like
longer
7
than
minutes.
I thought.
Oh,
No
wow.
shit.
That took a while, man.
All right. Well, I do got some other Q&A type questions
All
for
right,
you.
well, let's
guys.
hit it. Hit it until
We can throw some out there.
Keep on
hit it until we
rolling.
wind it down. Let's roll.
All right.
Let's roll.
We didn't answer this one last week, but it was on the board.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to know, what is some secret nerdy shit that you guys just love? Like it's classified nerdy, but you're into it.
I'll start because I don't think I have too much, but Transformers
All right.
for sure, and never left my soul. Once they started, Michael Bay came out with those movies, dude. I was like, oh, fucking nerd.
Nice.
And probably
Megan Fox had
just
nothing to do with that, I'm sure.
she had everything to do with that too. But no, just the graphics in general,
Yeah,
right?
no, I
It was
got you, I
dope.
got you.
And then Just like comic book movies, man.
Oh
Like,
yeah, okay. All right, so you're in
I
like the
fucking-
Marvel and the DC and all
yeah,
that stuff.
I love them, dude.
All right.
It's cool to just not think and pretend
Mm-hmm.
for a hot second that this shit exists. So that's kind of
Gotcha.
my two.
I am a huge WWE nerd. I'm like, I still watch it to this day. I just took my wife to a live show.
Dude, I just watched it with you the other day.
I'm sure you did.
No, with you.
I know.
I was here.
Because if you were over at my house, we were watching WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's what it
and
was.
I know. Because I was there.
Were you?
Last I checked.
At your house?
At my house.
Holy shit.
I don't know. Was I drinking? But
I'm so confused right now. Let's just move forward.
yeah,
Like,
but no, dude, I
WWE?
fucking love the WWE, man, and like I've watched it since I was a kid.
Yeah.
I currently watch it today as a grown ass man, and I get it. It's
fake.
whoa.
What wrestling buddy did you have?
Oh, I had the Ultimate Warrior.
Fuck yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Everyone did.
What'd you have, Bobby?
I had him and Hulk.
yeah, the
course,
Hulkster.
two-
The Hulkster's
Bobby had
fucking
two men,
racist.
weird.
I can't get it behind Terry.
2 guys, 2 pillows, whatever. No,
I know you addressed him as the Hulkster when you were
no,
going
actually,
to sleep.
yeah, I think my buddy had Andre the Giant though.
Oh, really?
The little
That's
wrestling
kind of a
buddy.
rare
It was
one,
kinda
dude.
cool.
Like you didn't
Not
see
too
a
many
whole lot
people
of
had
Andres. Macho Man, Hulk, Ultimate
Yep.
Warrior.
But Andre the Giant
Those
was one
three.
too, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those 3. How about you, Squirrel? What's your
I
nerd?
know his answer.
I know his shit too.
Yeah, you guys know I'm a Lord of the Rings
Huge.
retard.
Huge.
Yeah, I like all that shit. The Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, Rings of Power. There's so many people that hated on Rings of Power, but I loved every fucking episode. I was excited for season 2. I'm excited for season 3. Give me all the loader. I want it all.
Nice.
The what?
Loader.
What is
Lord of the Rings. Loader.
Oh my god.
Yep. I just let
He
my
just
nerd
totaled
right
me
out of
out
my
on
pants.
know that.
Like, I thought here
Yeah.
I am with fucking Marvel and Transformers, and this guy's over here jerking off to Lord of the Rings.
Only twice.
I figured, dude.
I had to make sure it felt good after like the
You
first
didn't
time.
like try to put your dick in the ring, did you?
Listen, I do own a ring replica, but I did not try to put my wiener in there.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I've got the broken hilt of Sauron. I've got the ring itself.
Oh yeah.
I've got a map of Middle Earth.
Are you getting a chub right now telling us this?
Do you see where my hand is at right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Look
fucking
down.
a little
Look
weird.
down.
Look over there, Matty.
Look down.
Take a look. He's covering up his erection.
I'm
No,
rubbing it.
I know too much than to like look down, dude. Like I played the circle game and all that too. You know, I ain't fucking looking at nothing, bro.
No, big Lord of the Rings fan. I also
Did-
like all the Godzilla movies, old school, new
Nice.
school.
Okay, Godzilla's dope.
I mean,
We have the subtitles.
aside from like Battlestar Galactica, you name it, I fucking watch
If
it.
it's sci-fi, you're into it.
Yeah,
You're a big
I-
sci-fi guy.
Big sci-fi
Yeah,
because, like you just
Are
said,
you
Bobby, like you get taken out
Star
of.
Trek or
Yeah,
Star
yeah.
Wars?
If I got to choose, I'm gonna go Star Wars. But I was a Deep Space Nine fan back in the day.
I like Deep Space Nine too.
Yeah, Deep
They had a
Space Nine
black
was
captain.
dope. Yeah.
I didn't watch any.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, like the only
How about
reason,
Stargate? Anybody into Stargate?
No. The only reason I would say Star Wars though is like that's one of the fond memories I have with my dad as a kid.
Okay, so
Like,
let
we
me
watched
ask
Star
you,
Wars and it was
like,
great.
how far your Star Wars fandom goes.
The first one back in
Have
the
you only ever watched the original 3, or did you watch the prequel?
I'm
and
talking the
po-
original one back in the day.
I got it.
that was it.
But you do know that was like right in
Yes.
smack dab in the middle.
Yeah,
of
but
the
that was the
series.
only one I watched.
Okay, all right, got it.
Ever?
Ever.
Holy shit!
So you never saw young Anakin, and
Nope.
and the
Because I have that one good memory and I didn't want to fuck it up.
That's
so.
cool.
Listen,
Ain't
we
nothing
can
wrong
make new memories, Bobby.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
come on over to Squirrel's Nest.
Yeah.
Come on up in the
Squirrel's
tree, and we're gonna
nest.
snuggle
You're just gonna
and
get a
collect
whole
some
lot of
acorns.
nuts.
No,
and-
you're getting a whole lot of nut from a
Not me.
horse.
That's true. Horse
nuts.
fucker.
So fuck you. He eat
No
them
squirrel nuts and horse nuts.
Oh,
He take all the semen.
Yeah,
like
that's a
saying
lot
right
of
now. That's
cum.
weird.
That is
That's a lot of
cum.
cum.
Wow. Did you guys just sync up?
We did.
Yeah,
Why don't
Like
you
the
just,
period.
it's
choose
because we
your
drank the period
shots?
blood.
Like the
now we're
period,
in
bro.
sync.
God, you guys
Yeah.
are fucking faggoty.
Calling a kettle black.
Yeah. Oh, what? 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 What did you just say?
Oh, he said nagger. It was nagger. Dagger.
Oh man.
1 letter away.
All right, I'm gonna ask one more question. I think
That's all we got time
I
for.
think that's all we got time for. So
Okay, let's do this.
I would like to know if you could share, if you got one, either like one of the most awkward or one of the most wild like moments throughout your dating or like love life. You got anything?
Well, this one we can go super deep, but I'm gonna cut it short because we don't have time.
Okay.
But I decided to try these dating apps like probably 8 years ago, right? Tried these dating apps, went to a popular one, Plenty of Fish, right?
Been there.
Go on this fucking thing. It's trashy, right? Mm-hmm. But there's one girl that's kind of cute. I'm like, cool. Well, I'll go out. I'll meet you. Met her at Dawson's Tavern in Tacoma.
Oh, okay.
Real shithole.
Yeah, I know that.
Real
one.
shithole.
Yeah, it's right down the street.
Yeah. So, met her there, but I show up and she's fucking shithouse.
Yeah.
Like,
Nice.
when I say shithouse, like, she was sitting at the table and I walk in and I, like, went up to the bar and I thought it was her, but I wanted to get my drink first. Ordered a drink and she's like, hey, you act like you don't see me over here? I was like, oh, this is going to be bad.
That's awesome.
And the bartender goes, she's fucking hammered. I just cut her off.
Whoa. Oh,
I go,
wow.
I go
Cut off before you even
I
showed up.
I said, what the fuck? She's like, I'm going to give you a free shot because you might want to catch up to that. And I was like, I don't.
Nah.
I'm
Took
out,
the free
bro.
shot, drank my beer,
Yeah.
both at the bar,
Yeah.
got another beer, went over and sat down. I sat down with her, and she's just like shithoused, pissed off that it took me. I literally showed up when I said I was.
Uh-huh.
I said, how long have you been here? She's like, well, I came like 3 hours early because I really like this bar. I was like, nobody really likes that bar.
Yeah, you're right.
Not
So-
3 hours early likes that bar.
So I was like, you know what? Like, I said, look, you seem to be sweet. Lying, right? Mm-hmm. But I didn't want to fucking blow her up. So I was like,
sure.
you know what? I said, I'm going to close out, and I think I'm going to go. We're just not vibing. And she's like, it's fine. She chugged her fucking drink, which was like a big cocktail, slams it on the table, walks out.
Weird.
Well, she left, so I'm like, fuck, we're safe.
All right. We'll stick around and order another round.
Next door is a pizza place, so I was hungry at this point. I'm like, I'm going to go next door,
Weird.
get some pizza real quick, and I'm going to bounce out. Well, they served drinks, so I went in there, went to the bar, ordered a drink, and I hear her, and she drops her wine glass, and the bartender's like, this fucking bitch. I go, you have no idea. Like, I met this chick on POF, and she was shithouse next door, and he goes, I'm cutting her ass off. I was like, please. And she saw me. She was like, oh, this motherfucker. And I was like, what did I haven't done anything.
Wow.
I said this just wasn't working. So
Yeah.
that was probably the wildest fucking dating story
That's crazy.
that I've had to deal with.
That's crazy. Squirrel, you got anything to contribute here, man?
It's not anything quite like that.
Yeah.
But I did meet her off the same app.
Oh.
And I went out on a date with her, and very attractive lady, and I had a good time with her. And we were leaving, about to go back to my apartment. And I mean, this is like
Slay.
fucking 10 years ago. And she asked if I have anything to drink back at my house. And I said, well, I have a bottle of vodka, but I don't really have any mixers. But there's a convenience store outside my apartment, so we can stop there if you want to grab something. And
That's convenient.
we pull into that convenience
Convenience
store, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like thinking she's gonna go in and grab whatever she wants to mix it with, right? Because I don't know what she likes. I just met this girl, and she puts her window down. I put my window down. She goes, "Well, aren't you gonna go get me something to mix it with?" Damn. And right there, my pee-pee went beep. She's a fucking bitch. Dude.
Yup.
You do not want anything to do with this. And so I was like, all right. I just went in and got some orange juice. We went back into my apartment. I gave her one screwdriver, and I was like, well, I'm pretty tired. I'm going to bed. Nice to meet you. And I sent her on her way. No shit. I was that turned off of
Damn,
the
dude.
expectation that I needed to do that.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck you.
I would have still at least got it in.
Nah. She was cute and everything, but man, like that kind of
Back
ugly,
in the day, it
no,
wouldn't matter.
ugly
Yeah.
behavior. I don't care how hot you are.
It is.
Fuck
it-
that.
It is a turn off.
I heard
but
that. I heard that. Well, my dating life.
Matty,
has
real
been-
quick, what's yours?
It's been
Yeah.
boring, man, dude. I don't know, same website, and this is going back way.
Damn, we all POF'd it up,
Yeah,
and it wasn't
Free.
good. And it wasn't good. It was free.
free.
For free?
But yeah, it There's one girl. She told me she was like, "Oh, I'm a little thick and blah blah blah." Like, and there was this club like, and if you guys can remember the name of it, man, but like, it was like
Polyesters.
No, dude, it's fuck you.
What? I used to go there.
Yeah, I'm sure
Come
you
on.
did.
Oh,
Of course
fuck
you
you.
did.
Now fuck you.
In your latex pants, probably.
No, dude, but
Parachute,
like, no,
motherfucker.
it was like kind of in the hood, man. Like Latitude. You guys been out there?
In Tacoma?
Oh, I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
It's just a bar now.
Yeah.
Latitude 49.
But that was a
Yeah, she's
hood
a
ass
regular
spot.
ass bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this girl, she tells me, she's like, I'm like, you're cute and all this and that, and I'm a little big, and I was like, you're all right, man, because I'm
Yeah.
seeing all her profile pictures. But like, let me tell you that this girl
Catfish you.
has perfected the like big girl like
Angular selfie.
selfie.
Yeah.
She was telling me all about
Yeah.
this
She
because
hit her two other
like,
chins.
we actually became real cool. We were friends actually, like after this. So it wasn't like like we didn't get involved romantically. That wasn't where we were at. But I was like, oh, you're down, like you're cool, like we could be friends. And that's just what it was, man. But yeah, dude, I showed up and this girl made 380 Katie look small.
Oh.
Damn.
You were out with Large Marge.
Yes.
We got names for it all.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a huge bitch.
so I mean, just a little awkward, showing up there. Like,
Yeah.
whoa, okay.
So yeah. Sounds like we all got good stories.
That is what it is.
Mine was a little deeper, but
Yeah, we probably should have
it
closed
was
with
stupid.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it was so dumb, bro. So
Yeah.
dumb.
Fuck it, man.
And to any of our listeners, if there are any questions you would like us to answer, please
you wanna
feel
get to know
free
us.
in the comments to ask us questions. We will totally answer them for you.
Yeah, straight up. I think Matty, good job with the questions. This
thanks,
week
man.
was great.
You like that?
Scenario based, right?
Absolutely.
We still had a good time with them, but I think if the people that are watching or tune in, if they got some good questions and we can go into these questions and talk about them, that's going to make next week kind of the same. But
I'm a little worried what Brooke might ask us. But,
I'm a little worried
Well,
too.
just make sure you reference whatever it is that you're asking us. bro.
yeah,
Shit.
make sure we
Yeah.
understand.
You'd be like, remember that one time?
Nope.
I don't.
Brooke, we love you.
We do.
But I
We
love
really
the shit
do.
out of you,
Yeah.
Brooke. And I just need to get Mikey back on the loop real quick. We're going to end on this. Hopefully Mike cues in. But Mikey lost his mother earlier this week. So love you, brother.
Yes.
Hang in there, man.
Prayers, bro.
Condolences,
Rest in
man.
peace
Absolutely.
to his mother.
Is Tennessee Mike?
Yeah, Tennessee Mike.
Okay.
Bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, we're definitely with you here, Mike.
So
Yeah.
need anything, man, reach out. But we love everybody. I think it's time to wrap it up.
We gotta wrap
up.
it.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
man. Well, you know what we're going to do now. I'm going to tell everybody that I'm Matty,
And I'm Bobby.
and this has been the Aged Banner Podcast.
Fuck your feelings. Later.
Man, let's go get something to drink.
Let's drink.
Aged Banner. What up, world? This is Matty,
And this is Bobby.
and this is the Aged Banner Podcast.
Aged banter.
Aged Banner. I mean, we got a podcast.
We're-
we got an hour.
we're
to
not-
kill. I mean,
This ain't the Butt Naked Podcast. This is Age Banter.
Aged Banner, baby. I got no self-control.
You
Why
said
think I
fuck
don't
it.
want to go to the bar
Yeah,
tonight,
no,
you
no.
know?
Pull my pocket. So I thought he
Your
was
name is Brittany Banner.
as my Bobby batter spraying everywhere. Pew pew. Pew 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 pew.
Aged Banner.
It's very gay out there.
Aged banter.